Katrin here with European Paper Crafts in the US. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time you found me, welcome and please subscribe. So today I have a lot of cards with you to share with the new Findit die cut sheets. So let's get started. So today I'm going to share with you the cards that I have created with my new Findit sheets. Findit die cut sheets come from Holland, and with this there are several different ones that I would like to show you today. This one here is called Joyful Christmas by Precious Marika, and it has these candles on here. Each of these die cut sheets have 3 different toppers that you can just punch out and then layer. And here is my first card, and as you can see I use the one up here, the candles with this beautiful blue bulb ornament. And I cut the card blank myself from a 12 by 12 piece of paper, or cardstock I should say, and it is 4 3/4 by 4 3/4. So it is a square card. I also made my own envelopes, I'll share in a second. But all I have done here is I used, like I said, this pretty cardstock to make my card. I have a punch that punches out those medallions, and I punched that from a piece of paper I had in my stash. And then I added these corner stickers, and I think they make this card. The corner stickers I have in 5 packs in my shop, and they come also in different varieties. You can see this corner is different than the corner that I'm showing you. So I will link it below, and you have bigger corners, smaller corners, and then really small corners. And I have used the bigger ones and the smaller ones, or the very small ones, on this card. Here we have them in silver. They come in blue, gold, green, silver, and red, and it is holographic. And then of course it has this beautiful foil. Now, doesn't it look stunning? And the only additional thing I have added are just a little bit of bling in each of these corner treatments. But you have 4 layers. So you have the base layer and then 3 top layers that you add with foam pads, and it makes the card. And these, since you have to just push them out, they're already die cut, they come together very quickly. So festive fun. I had this in my stash, and here is my first card. Now the second card, I did something very similar. I cut another card blank. I added one more topper from this very same sheet. This time I have one doily I cut out with my big punch, and then I have a smaller doily punch, and I just layered it. So I used some glitter paper here, which always comes handy for Christmas cards. And then here are the corner treatments again. And if you are in need of glitter paper, also what I have in my store are these Diecut glitter sheets, and they come in 3 colors. It is 1 pack: silver, gold, red, and green, just perfect for Christmas. And each of these sheets are in there, I believe, 3 times. So yes, there are 12 sheets and 3 sheets of 4 colors. So it is available, and I will link it below. But here is my second card. This time I used the bigger corner treatment stickers and the smaller ones, and it lines out this card beautifully. And then my last card with this sticker sheet, I used a black card blank. Same thing, I just cut it from my cardstock. I have the very same doily punch. Of course, the embellishment comes from the sheet. And here for those corner stickers, I also added these princess stones that I have in my shop. And these are just wonderful stones that add a lot of bling, but they have no weight to them. So you just add them with a little bit of liquid glue and they stay put and come in many different colors in these bags. So again, there will be linked below. Yeah, I really like how this card came out. And then for my greeting, this is a sticker, Merry Christmas. I made a banner greeting, so all you do is you cut a strip and then you just fold it and layer it like a banner. But there is much more. So I have so many different die cut sheets in my shop right now that I encourage you to go and check them out, because here in the video I can only show you just a few to give you an idea of the variety. So here we have the snow globes, and remember there are 3 to each sheet. So there is one in the corner here and the other one, and then the third one up here. And all you do is you push it out. The layers are even numbered so you know what comes next, and you use foam tabs in between. But you could make perfect shaker cards with these too, because the snow globe is already as the embellishment on this sheet. So this one here is called Winter Fun, and it is by Precious Marike. And then here we have another one, and this one is The Feeling of Christmas by Amy Design, and it's got these beautiful Christmas bells all in these wintry blue snowy colors. More bells here, and then of course down here, and you have a little winter village in the background in this window. Isn't this just darling? I have another one here, and this has a winter village, the Christmas tree. This one here is by Yvonne's Creation and called Color for Christmas. We have these winter villages, the church, the Christmas tree, the pond. These make just beautiful cards, a little nostalgic, but we like that for Christmas. And then here we have snowmen, and there's the snowman in front of the country house at the gate. A whole snowman family in the woods, and look how their faces are just so cute. This is called Yvonne's Creations Christmas Dreams. And then down here, the cute little snowman with the birdies and the birdhouse and the decorated Christmas tree in the back. And with this sheet, I made cards. And this time, what I did is I made tag cards. Now, I also packaged them in bags that I created myself, the bag toppers. So those are clear bags. The bag toppers is normally just a piece of scrap, and I decorated it a little bit with my punch. But for the tag card, you have, this is not a tag because it is actually a card. So what I have used here is I used a folded piece of cardstock, and then here is my die for this tag. But when I added it, I just left a little bit of an edge over here. So you can see how it doesn't go all the way down, right? And so it remains attached to the card. So therefore, it almost looks like a tag, but it's really a card. And here we have the snowman, and isn't it cute? And I got some matching background paper, because there is actually a matching paper pack, Christmas Dreams, and you can see it's got the Christmas trees and the gifts and stripes and cute little owls and snowflakes, and I believe there are even tags in the back. So you got 23 sheets double-sided that match the Christmas Dreams. And this is what I used here for this cute tag card. The snowflake is a punch that I love for Christmas. And all I added is a little bit of bling and a foam star from Michaels. Now, when I make cards and put them in bags, I always have the opening of the bag at the bottom so that the recipient can open it up without destroying the bag and maybe use the bag for something else. By the way, these cards will probably end up in my shop. I have value packs with several cards in one pack for really pennies on the dollar. I'll send them. I sell them in value packs because my little store closed where I used to sell my cards. So check it out. You know, if you have interest, or maybe it would be great if you let your friends know if they're interested in buying handmade cards for a great price. So here is my second tag card, and there is this little snowman in front of the house, and I added lots of glitter and another snowflake. The background is of course from this paper pack, and I have these dies and they come in different sizes, so the next size down is what I use here to line my tag card. Okay, and it's always fun to use up the scraps then for these bag toppers. And the third one, here it is. So same thing, here is the card, and you can even see how it has the opening here from this, but it sits attached at the bottom and the top. And here we have our snowman family, and again I added a lot of stickles, so we have glitter here for our Christmas cards. But I have more. And I made 3 more cards from die-cut sheets that I still want to share with you. Here we have Sweet Christmas, Yvonne's Creations. And this one has again our snowman, this time with a penguin and a deer and a polar bear. So really cute. Makes probably cute Christmas cards for kids too, or for kids to craft with, because they are easy to craft with, no cutting involved. All you do is punch out. Now here, this is the Christmas in gold, and it's more traditional. We have the deer here in this snowy countryside with some bells and snowflakes. And then also down here with a wooden background. There's also birds, and this is in the line of Lovely Christmas, Janine's art. And we got the birds with the red berries, the country church, and another bird right here. And then here we have the gingerbread man on a wreath, and gingerbread cookies, and another door treatment. And I made cards with this sheet. So here is my first card, and again I added it in a bag because this will be in one of my value packs, and each of my cards come individually packaged, so you could even give them as a gift. So here these are, by the way, these are the little smaller cards, and let's see, they have the size of 3, let me just bring this up so you can see it, 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. And I also made matching envelopes, so the envelopes I always have with them as well, of course. So here, a little bit of background paper, then you have some Merry Christmas, which is of course a sticker. Some of these stars come from these sticker sheets, so you have sentiment stickers, and in between you have stars that you can also use. In here I just backed them with some glitter paper so they pop up a little bit. But I added my medallion punch again, so you have a background, and of course this is glitter paper. And then look how beautiful it is. It comes alive with all these different layers that come on these sheets. And then I added a bow, and this is my first card. Card number 2. from this pack. Let's see. And here's the envelope. These card blanks, by the way, come from Michaels. They have them in all different colors, and I like them. They're a little smaller. You can add a gift card in here, or add it with a gift, and you don't need such a big card. So here we have this beautiful wreath, and it looks just stunning to me with the poinsettia, the gingerbread man, and I added just a little bit of like a strip that it looks like it's hanging on it. This could be a door wreath, or it's just hanging as a decoration in a window or on a door. Season's Greetings comes from one of the Christmas sentiment sticker sheets, and then just a piece of background paper. And then my last one, and I think these were the first cards this year that I created in more traditional colors. I had done a lot of pink and blue, and this time I have red and green here. And here's the Merry Christmas. I did the same thing, only instead of string here, I just added a little bit of bling. But same idea, it looks like it's hanging from this bow. And here is my doily die cut, my punch that I use. And again, I used some of the glitter paper here that I had mentioned before, the Christmas basics, in those different colors. And isn't it stunning? Doesn't it look just stunning? Lots of glitter for Christmas. That's how I like it, and I know a lot of you do too. So I hope you liked my cards in this video. If so, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. I would love to hear what you have to say, and join us on Facebook if you would like to share your own project. I would love to see what you're crafting for Christmas. Now please stay tuned, as next week's video will be the video before Thanksgiving, and there will be a big giveaway. So please come back next Saturday, and until then, please stay or get well. Happy crafting, and I will catch you next time. Bye!